My name is Dr. Anna Maria Jones, and I live in Boston, Massachusetts. I grew up here dealing with issues regarding my parents. I'm back home now, and I've been caregiving, working on a PhD, and trying to get back into teaching college, but most importantly, also start creating a consulting practice where I can help neurodivergent individuals in the workplace as well in learning environments. I'm not an individual who had early intervention. Early intervention is so important to later successes. But nonetheless, I was labeled as slow, as having behavioral problems in K through 12. And I decided I would live up to those expectations or little expectations that was expected of me in school. So I just kind of dealt with the circumstance of not being able to learn, going all the way to college now, and I'm sitting on a shuttle bus, and I hear a young lady talking about all these things that she has difficulty with, such as reading and getting numbers backwards and directions. So I said to her when I got off the bus, I didn't mean to be in your conversation, but I did hear some of the things you said that you're dealing with, and I really wanted to know, could you tell me more? And she said, yes, I have dyslexia. And she told me a little bit more. Within a week, I called my parents and was tested for dyslexia and found out that I had ADD back at that time. I think as a younger person that my family was very instrumental in the fact that I have had successes in life. I think when you are neurodivergent, having family support is extremely important. Also having access to resources is very important. And that's because I feel like also my family had access to resources to pay for me to get tested and then pay for tutors to help me through college. And so that to me was a great thing. Family support is very, very important. I can't say that enough. And it's even important as you age, knowing that you have people that understand that you navigate a little bit different, that you may see things differently from everybody else, but that doesn't make them right and you wrong. I had to go look at what my legal right was, and that was when I really learned about the ADA, and it also was the beginning of my own advocacy and wanting to advocate for other people. And when we look at diversity, equity, inclusion, those are departments and those are words that are very important for individuals who are, who have differences, may they be mental or physical. So I'm glad that we're celebrating it because we are in very difficult times and we're going to have to fight for change to come. I just think that it's very important that we acknowledge that and that we also understand that in the workplace, that if we don't look at being open to understanding others, that we're going to make the workplace difficult. We want to be inclusive because, quite frankly, I always say people who are neurodivergent are highly intelligent people, simply because there are so many people that do not believe that to be the truth. So I want to fight against that and I want to create awareness. Yes, I see myself as different, but I see the world as being the bigger problem. I see that the world, if they make the environment inclusive from the beginning, there would be no need to have words like different and disability, because we would just design inclusively from the beginning. We would design education systems that took into account that not everyone is a text learner, that not everyone can take notes, that there are people that are auditory learners, that are visual learners, that are kinesthetic. We are not inclusive in our design. So that is why we have people that have disabilities.